Looking to trade the noise for some peace? Welcome to Ridge Runner Days.
We had a couple of trees come down with the storms we've had recently, so I figured I'd take a minute to show you some of the tools I use around the property. So for this first tree, I've used my steel combi system, which I have an attachment with a pole saw, and it works pretty good for stuff like this because you can reach in and kind of cut off the small branches and strategically just take apart the tree. So here you can see I was pulled the branches that I cut apart out. I took them down and I staged them down at the bottom of the property there to where I could pull my tractor down with the chipper in it and just feed them into the chipper down there. So here I was getting ready to chip up the branches and used my Massey Ferguson subcompact tractor, and I have a Farmery 5-inch chipper on the back of it. This chipper I'm really happy with. It's gravity feed, but it almost feels like it feeds itself half the time. You don't have to do a lot of exertion, and it does pretty good. But at 5 inches, if you have green wood, it struggles with 5 inches. But for the most part, it chips pretty good. I think I paid around $1,600 for it shipped, but I'm really happy with it. This next chunk of tree that I had to take care of, I pulled it out of the pond. It was laying in the pond, so I had to pull it out with my LTMG little excavator. That little excavator does a pretty good job at digging and lifting things. And I used my Stihl, my MS230 Stihl chainsaw to cut it up. Yeah, here I'm just cleaning up the small stuff from that other tree, and then you can see with my tractor, I'm picking up the bigger logs and dumping them down in the pile there. But one thing I wanted to point out was with that chipper, I think that thing weighs about 800 pounds, and the tractor hauls it pretty good around the yard. So if you've got different places where you need to chip, uh, it makes it pretty convenient. You can just move it around. And I got that loader bucket, which comes in extremely handy for picking up heavy stuff and moving it around the property. Yeah, here you can see I'm just kind of leveling out that pile of chips. We'll see you next time at Ridge Runner Dave's.